Welcome back to another video, guys. Hope you guys are all well. Um, let me see if we can. Oh, obviously, I took an L yesterday. I actually ended up taking another trade. Later on during the second macro around here, trying to short when price was like, where was it? It was like here. No, it was here. I tried to short this using this first for value gap, yesterday's one, and ended up taking a loss. So I lost like $7. I risked less. So as punishment to that, I'm not gonna trade today. I'm not touching the charts. Rather just take it as my two losses and that's it. And also like the losses we take were very hefty, like they were very hefty. I'm not gonna lie, very expensive losses right over there. Let me just clear the charts real quick for you guys. So for me, the other as well. Delete, delete. Nothing. That's good. Okay, I haven't checked the daily. We probably back up at fair value gap actually. Let me see where we are. Okay, on the daily, we are back up. We're not in the fair value gap as of yet, but we are in the opening, the volume imbalance, which is also the new day opening gap, which is this. This is a volume imbalance, that big gap, volume imbalance, but it's a new week opening gap because you see it's marked it as that here. And there's no, we've been having price up and down. So I don't know. I suspect today we might have some high resistance trading. I'm suspecting, I'm not sure. We just might just have to see, but we do have news at 10 today. I'm sure you guys, we have news at 10. Nothing crazy though, but we have news at 10. The 15-minute for value gaps, these ones, these ones is this one, the price tapped into this one as well. We're gonna have to wait and see how price reacts. So we have this for value gap we're looking at, and then we have this one, not this one, but this one all the way up here. And we have these nice little typical highs at the London high, and then we have the London low right over here. So we have this. We're looking at that at the moment. Bum, bum. Yeah, that's it. We have this, and then we have these two. We have these two. I'm looking at this one. So yeah, let's just see how price reacts at market open, where price wants to go, and we have this high over here, all the way up there. But yeah, but we're just gonna wait, and you guys can see how price is expecting the midpoint of this first fair value gap. It's like beautifully at that. You see that midpoint of that of this first fair value gap of this one. So yeah, now we're just gonna wait for market open and see what price wants to do. We have a lot of clustered new day opening gaps, fair value gaps right over here. We just have to wait for market open and we see what we get. What we get. I'm so hungry, bro. I didn't even get a chance to eat. I just came back from writing. Okay. 15 minutes. We have a small opening range gap as well. As you guys can see that already. We have a small opening range gap. So we tapped into that. So we might have a reaction price going back up. Let me see how we react off that. Oh, Brother, you can mark this as like minor, so minus outside. Oh, flip! I need a pen. I'll use this one. Mm, I'm gonna have a small open range gap, and usually when we have a small open range gap, price can be a bit back and forth as well. Like the price action is just not as clean. You have a crazy drop right there. Price coming back into that 15-minute fair value gap. Um, we have this open range gap. This one, it's honestly rather small. I don't know if I should. Okay, I'm gonna mark it. But yeah, we have a small open range gap right over here. Yeah, very small. But we had a crazy drop in market open. Oh, yeah, because this is a fair value gap as well. Reacting off this one. I want to see how it's gonna react when it comes back down here. Nothing crazy yet from US30. It's just we almost there. Okay. Do we tap him back into this first? I think first back into this. And it used that for value gap. The one or it didn't. Okay, then on US30 it did. So let's see what does give us that first fair value gap. And then we want to see if price is gonna come and take out this London low right over here. So as you guys can see on the daily, we are reacting of this, as you guys can see. Let's see what does give us a fair value gap. Yeah. Let me take out this London low. Depending on how this fair value gap closes, you could use this to come and take like a short trade to come and take this out. So wait for it to come back into this and then use this to come take out the London low because it's not far off from the London low. In all honesty, it's not really far off. And then if we use this as our first fair value gap, I don't know. Let me see. From here to here, it's too small. 14. It's too small. And depending on how this one closes, so if this has like a nice displacement to the upside and gives us that first fair value gap, then this could be our first fair value gap, but not this because this is too small. We took out this minor buy side and we're respecting this fair value gap. Excuse me. Okay, so this is our first fair value gap. There's a volume imbalance there. So let's see, does price want to use this for value gap for higher prices? First fair value gap. I'm gonna use this to go higher. That is why did I do that, bro? Now I have to edit. Anyway, 50. No, today's the I did that to get the date actually, 12. No, not this one. So you want to see price respect this for higher prices. But I think the stop would be just be way too much, in my opinion. So it's gonna be like longs using this. It's gonna be a bit much. Looks like it's a equalizer all the way up there. All the way up there. Reacting of this midpoint. You have a crazy reaction over there. As you guys can see. Mad drop. Mad. Some madness. And madness. It's reacting of this for value gap, and this, as you guys can see, and the end dog high over there. We'll take out this London low right over here. Let's see how we're gonna take that out. Did price leave that fair value gap? If price left this fair value gap and then came back up to it, okay, didn't necessarily leave it. And then you could use that to enter to go for these, the London low right over there. The London lows right over here. So let's look at that 15-minute. Okay, there's still time left. So let's just wait for how this 50-minute reacts. So if price does want to go lower, if you want to see lower prices, price is going to do what? Come back, retrace into this. If it leaves, you see how it left this 50-minute fair value gap, it's going to leave it. When you see it retrace, and then use this fair value gap to potentially go lower if it closes below this, like the retracement basically, respecting the lower half, and then it's want to see use that to potentially maybe if it wants to go lower. But wait, yeah, but that's only if it closes below that. It's like we getting that play, okay? Price use that first fair value gap, tap back into it. So let's see, will it retrace back inside to go lower? How low? We have these lows right here, the end dog. I'll probably use that as like a first TP, and then yeah. So let's just say, let's see during the macro, is price gonna come back and retrace back into the value gap. Okay, this is our macro time right over there. We took out the London low. Now that we took out the London low, actually, those price maybe wanna go for those highs. But I'm just using the play using that 15-minute. You see that? It coming back and retracing back into this. honestly, waiting for it to probably go above this, and then using this as an inverse to potentially go higher makes more sense because we already took out the London low. Let me see something. Hold on. Hold on. Because it's gonna go lower because it's on the daily. It is reacting off this, in all honesty. Wait, there we go. It is reacting off. It is reacting off this volume imbalance right over here. You see that? Bro, now I have to add the video. Damn. We're in the macro times now. So let's see what the macro wants to do. To be honest, right now we're spending too much time here. Too much time over here. Trying to see something. We have this big fair value gap on ES. Price might want to come attack this. On NASDAQ, on the other hand, that is always this. Something about the play of like it already took out the low. Check. Okay. Let's just wait and see. Are we gonna go above this first fair value gap? Like that play makes way more sense right now. Because going short, like going short after this, if we didn't take out the London low and we went short and we were still far away from the London low and we tapped into this, that would have made sense to go short. But we already took out the London low. So I feel like the best thing is just to wait for price to go above the first fair value gap. Potentially go for the what? For these nice relative equal highs up there. But if it's gonna go lower, then it goes lower. But for me, it just makes sense. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. I'm not gonna lie, boys. The buys just make sense, man. Could be wrong, but the buys just make sense. Because there could have been the Judah swing. There's the Judah swing, and prices started accumulating, spending time over here. right? But like I said, if example the London low was, excuse me, let's say the London low was whatsoever down here, right? Let's just say the London low was down here and then price tapped into this and we didn't take out London low yet, then I'll be so confident about going short because I'm like, okay, it's probably wants to take out the London low. But for now, I'm good, bro. I'm just gonna look at price action and just wait. Bro, I really don't want to add it, bruh, because we already added the video. If I add a video, it's gonna take time to export, and I just showed some personal information on the when I tapped on the upper right there. Totally forgot about that. But yeah, this is the trap. Honestly, I see this as a trap. Either wait for it to go above this and use this to go long. That's just me though. That's just me though. That's just me. Unless it's gonna come back down and come into these. Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. So you see when price leaves this, because I'm gonna retrace right now. If price leaves this with a body, right, you could use that for buys. But you see, we have this. See this one right over here? I know you guys can see that color. I'll make it white. You see that color right there? We could tap into that, but you want to see price once it leaves with a body, come back, retest it. But we have this small fair value gap here as well. You see the small one right over there. Not really attentive on that one. Not really worried about it. But you want to see it's a body closure. above this one. That's what we want to see. That's what you want to see. We have a minute left for the macro. And if not, if you want to go straight off the bat, you could use see this fair value gap to go long. Okay, now it's news. Let's see what the news does. Took out the London high. You want to see it take come all the way back. Oh, damn. To these relative equals. That's the play. And you see now it's using this fair value gap right over here. Mm. You see the news push price back up all the way up here. So already have we had like a nice displacement up to the upside. We could wait and see if it's gonna come back and retest this. But of course, ideally not, but you could wait for that. Excuse me. So yeah, I was right. Longs could be using. I saw this, so price coming back into this, and then first TP you could use that, and then a runner you could say these highs up there. That would be the play, which is a lot, I know, but trust me, it's very much so capable. We could still see it come back and retrace, probably back up into this. Ideally, you don't want to see it do that, but it could. You could see it come back into this during the macro. and then continue to the upside. But yeah, this would be my TP1 and then TP2. Giving a nice push to the upside there. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe a retracement. Look at this. If a retrace, I would want to see price come back into this. We took out that. Doesn't have to, but it could. But we took out this. I'm still stuck on it coming all the way back up here. So no, I haven't taken any trades. None of that. I'm just seeing it out today. I kind of feel low key. Let me see something. I think. Yeah, let me check on my broker real quick. From here to here, I would have made my money back literally with this entire trade, like it working out. But like I said, as punishment, I'm not gonna like I really wanted to press the button, bro. I was so close to pressing buys, but I'ma set it out, bro. I'ma set it out. Yeah, once the macro's done, I'll be off. Like I told you guys, I want to see the London high get taken out. This is gonna be a crazy trade, bro. Literally from this, as I said, going short here. I mean, going long there. From this to that, that's an insane trade, bro. Crazy, insane. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off now. Beautiful, beautiful trading day. I didn't trade. I didn't take any trades. So yeah, uh, yeah. I'm just gonna have to. I know it's gonna take it out. So bro, it's just textbook, bro. Textbook. I didn't take any trades today as a form of punishment for my yesterday stink, bro. But yeah, but I called it out live just before it happened. And yeah, I'll just take my L. Not L, but I didn't take a loss. But I'm talking about yesterday's. Yeah. I'm gonna see you boys. I'm gonna see you boys tomorrow for the review. It's either I'm gonna do the review. I'm not sure. Either I'm gonna do the review. What's this day? Sunday. I might do it Sunday, cause Saturday I have something to attend to, so I'll probably not be free by then. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys. Look how nice it reacts to that midpoint right over there on that 15 minute. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for the week review. So no trades taken today. There's no trades taken today. And then wait, I think we're reacting off this fair value gap. Yeah, still gonna get there. It's just gonna I have to just submit to time. Yeah, I'm gonna see you guys next. Whoa, I'll still get there. There's like an SMT divergence. I'll still get there. Because you see this and this on Nasdaq, it took out this on ES, it didn't. It just fell short. But I'm still confident that it's gonna take out the London highs right over there. I'm gonna see you guys. Let me fix this already. Yeah, I'm gonna see you guys maybe tomorrow. We'll just see. Take care. Bro, I don't know if I have to edit this, bro. There you go. Cheers, boys. See you guys in the next one.